Hello everyone, this is Mr. Laubach. I hope you are doing well. I just made a quick video to go over the items that we should have prepared for our presentation, which will happen at the end of the experiential phase. It, of course, is the last step of the senior project. By now, everyone should have a presentation date and time set. If you still need to, and there are a couple of students that still need to schedule their presentation time and date, if you go to the announcements tab on the Blackboard senior project page for our class, there are available times. So just email them to me, your time and date, and I will respond confirming. But again, that is only for a couple of students. So general overview. So many of these we've already done and we've submitted. As you can see, this is the senior project starting with assignment 1 and 2. You can see there was 3 and 4. 4 was the big parent guardian permission form. 5 was your senior project proposal form, so what you were going to do. Assignment 6 was your mentor agreement form. And then the reflection, we didn't do this in official capacity, but assignment 7 was your reflection. Remember, during your senior project, you are required to keep a journal. The journal can be handwritten, the journal can be a digital journal, whatever works best for you, but you are supposed to journal throughout your experiential phase. Some students like to do it once a day, some students like to do it every couple of days, maybe once a week, but you certainly should reflect on your senior project in the form of a journal and have that available for you at your senior project presentation. I will not collect the journal, but I may ask you to allude to it or talk about what some of the things in it that you feel comfortable sharing with the panel. Now let's talk about your panel. Your senior project, all senior project presentations this year are taking place on Zoom, and you can go to the senior project class Zoom link, and that will be the Zoom where the presentation will take place. So any of the guests, your panel, the people that you are inviting, you need an adult other than me, and you need at least 2 other people. They could be adults, they could be brothers, sisters, classmates, friends. It would be great if you could have a parent guardian there, and it would be great if your mentor could be there as well. And we can maybe ask some questions to the mentor about the experience. So students are required to provide their panel. So when you show up to present, I will be there, of course, virtually, and you will need other people to be there in order for the presentation to take place. Now, what will my presentation look like? This is assignment 8 in the senior project handbook. So as you can see, there are a couple of options. You could do a presentation, you could do a demonstration, you could do a performance if that would fit what your senior project was. In your presentation, you should aim to answer the following questions. Now, what some students do is they will do a PowerPoint that they will present, and each PowerPoint slide will be dedicated to one of these questions, and they'll respond to the questions, and they will go through the presentation in that way. So that is a possibility. Some students will do like a video journal or a video of their senior project, and they will show that. I would allow time in your presentation for questions and answers. Usually that will be at the end of the presentation. But assignment 8, if you're wondering, how do I set up a presentation? Assignment 8 is a good way to model your presentation after. Now, assignment 9, this is very important. This is what you will show up to your presentation with virtually. This is the mentor evaluation form and log sheet. So as you can see, there's your name, your mentor's name, and they are basically signing each week, verifying the amount of hours that you completed. And it is a total of 50 hours. There is no certain amount of hours per week that you must do. It just must total up to 50 hours. And you can see there's a signature, and there is a mentor signature, there's a parent signature, there's a place for mentor comments, and this will be submitted on the presentation date. And this will be the final thing that will be logged. And if you present successfully and your mentor fills this out, you will pass for the senior project and you'll be on your way to graduation. So just a couple of quick summary things that we already talked about. You must have a panel for your senior project, at least 1 adult other than me. 2 adults would be great, more adults would be even better, and then some friends. You are inviting them to your senior project by sending them the senior project class link, which is where your presentation will take place. Assignment 8 is a good way to model your presentation, some questions that could sort of guide your presentation for you. And don't forget to submit the mentor evaluation form that is signed by your parents and your mentor, and I will ultimately sign that as well. And in some cases, a parent is your mentor, so that's okay too. I hope this helps. If you have any questions at all, please email me. I'd be happy to answer them.